So you got some good news when they went in, that it wasn't as bad as they originally thought?
Yeah, thank God, he's the one that got the final say and everything, man. So it was just a major blessing, because it was really devastating for me at that time, to have something like, the game taken away, I was never put in a position as far as football to have the game taken away, and I didn't even know I was hurt. That was the craziest thing for me because going play fair, I had to finish the game, but. It was a play. I felt like, something happened, but I didn't, I'm still running, still running fine. So it was a real devastating moment, but he overcame it.
Jimbo had said at the time that you're very, you're just a tough guy that doesn't really say much about injuries, so they didn't know even the next day that there was anything wrong. When did you finally go to them and say, hey, I think there's something seriously wrong here?
I just, personally, I didn't, felt like, I just thought it was a sprain, like I said earlier. I thought it was a sprain, and they went in there, they got an MRI on it, and like personally, I think, if I didn't get an MRI on it, I just felt like it was just played through the little ache, you know what I'm saying? But, the trainers, they take precaution and everything, and then they got the MRI, found out on Sunday, going to the Boston College week, they said it was over. It was a real tough moment for me at that time, I'd never been through anything like that. So, but, it's just a lot of things in life, you go through, but, it's just not how you go through it, it's how you grow through it. So that's how, even if I was still going through that, I'd be around the guys and encourage it, but, I thank God that I'm able to, be back on my feet, and do what I love.
So, Jacques, what happened when the surgery happened? What did they find that made you okay and not as serious as initially believed?
At first they thought it was torn quad, some of the same thing what Dylan had last year, and I think it was like a old injury or something I've been playing on all year. They said something like that. It was just, when they told me, they were telling me about it, I was like so emotionally overwhelmed by, the situation. I really, understand what they're saying, but, I know after the surgery, I woke up in thought sack and, I was trying to put full pressure on, so I walked out of surgery the same day, and, I was, back around the team, but, just been rehabbing hard, trying to give it a go.
So you're going to try to give it a go this week?
Oh, yeah.
Practice too? You expect to practice and everything?
Were you even practicing last week?
What's up?
Were you even practicing last week? Or
no, I was rehabbing. Yeah.
So have you been able to run on it at all?
Oh, yeah, I can run.
Yeah.
Did they tell you that it was better than you thought, or did you just wake up feeling better than you thought? Or?
I woke up and I felt normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, doc, it's a great doc, so, I don't know, man. It was a weird thing for me. I woke up and I felt normal. I was told I was going to be out 4 to 6 months. And I got surgery and I'm able to walk. So it's just like, at the end of the day, I thank God, you know what I'm saying, because he got the final say. So, you can say whatever you want, whatever, but at the end of the day, it's God, man. So, like, it's just blessed, being this, to be able to walk, man. It's just, you cherish a lot of small things. When you walking taken away from you, man. I had to crutch around. And it was tough, man, but I just thank God.
Did you go up to Jimbo or Coach Graham like, hey, I'm better than we thought? Or like, how did that work?
I don't know. People were just looking at me crazy because I just had surgery and I was walking into practice. So like, I don't know what people thought of it, but like I said, I just thank God.
When you thought your season was over, how helpful was DeAndre? He said you guys talk all the time.
Oh yeah, we were we try, cheer to everybody, we call each other the cripple buddies. But yeah, we just hanging out a lot, man, because it's just, it's just, you something that's like going through that, you develop empathy, that empathy for someone else, you know what I'm saying? Because you've been through it, like when seeing the show, I saying like I know that feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like that band told you can't play no more, you know what I'm saying? So me and DeAndre, you know what I'm saying? We knew we had that same feeling like, we can't play no more, you know what I'm saying? So like we just trying to be around each other. I was talking to him, see how he got through it. He was part of the reason that helped me a lot, kept me encouraged through the whole thing.
Two more.
What was it like watching Cam run this week, and after the week the team had against Boston College? I'm sure you felt pretty helpless when they were losing against Boston College.
Yeah, that was tough for me in my recovery. But going up to Boston College, and not being able to do anything about it, couldn't even travel because of surgery. But after that, Cam, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to him all week. I was talking back and forth. I was coming out of practice, watching him practice. He made one of the runs he made. I think the first touchdown he scored, he made that same as that run in practice. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can see the growth there. You know what I'm saying? The things he's doing well in practice, carrying over to the game. Man, I was super proud for him. You know what I'm saying? With turning a performance like that, you know, as a 18, 19-year-old kid, man, it's just that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just the talent he got. You know what I'm saying? That's what, you know, that's the standard at running back that has been set. You know what I'm saying? With the guys before us. You know, so we just go out there and we gotta do it.
Jacques, how much do you think you'll be able to play on Saturday? Do you think you'll have a normal workload? Do you think you kind of have a step back? How do you think you'll be able to kind of contribute?
I mean, I think I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going out there to practice today. You know, I think I'll be ready to go.
Corey's the last one.
Did you see the Jalen Ramsey, AJ Green thing on Sunday? And did that bring you back to maybe your freshman year a little bit with him and how he was on a practice field?
I mean, Jalen, I don't know what he said to AJ Green. But he had to say something to really get under the skin because, I mean, when they were fighting, you see AJ Green, he was punching him when he was on the floor. So he had a helmet on, so I didn't understand that. I'm like, what is it? He was angry. So, I mean, I guess that's Jalen, though. Jalen know how to get it. He can get in your head. I mean, he talk trash with the best of them, man. But, I mean, that's how you're playing, though. He fed the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he's talking, you know, especially with his play, you know what I'm saying? He been playing well. But, man, that was hilarious to me, bro. That was so, yeah. That was
Thanks,
wild.
guys.
Thanks, Jacques.